Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is an informational video about how to log your hours properly. So we've always been using this timesheet system and we're sort of transitioning to this banner system, and I'm going to show you how to get there and how to log your hours, and feel free to ask any questions, message us, email us, whatever you want. If you're still confused, we're happy to walk you through it again. So, we're on the Hokie Spa website. I literally typed hokiespa.vt.edu, right? You go to Hokie Spa, then you go to Hokie Team, then you go to Banner Time Entry. You wait for it to load. And you can see you get this nice employee dashboard. Now, what's really important here, for this pay period, you're going to see that we're going to log hours for 1/16/2025. Now, if you're looking at this video maybe in a couple weeks or something like that, that is going to look different. But that's the most recent pay cycle for this particular pay period, okay? So the way to enter time is you're going to click Enter Time, and then you're going to see that there's going to be multiple of these. Now the pay period you want to select is the most recent pay period. So you can see I've already entered some of my hours, right? So it's telling me how many I've entered, and it tells me that it's in progress. It's not been submitted, it's in progress. So simply just click anywhere. You can click anywhere on here, and you'll see it says, and it should say this 13.5, that is going to be the rate. And you can see I worked 1.92 hours on Thursday the 23rd. Earlier I worked 0.5 hours on the 22nd. So that's why it's saying in progress. Now, I would avoid this clock in option because you are going to have to, clock out, as well. You'd have to do both. But instead, what you could do is you could just add time manually. So how do you do that? Well, as you can see on these days, I already have some hours listed. But on days like Tuesday, for example, I don't. So I could say, or maybe I'll make it a Friday because that looks a little better. That's actually our mentor meeting. So what I can say is, okay, I know that we have a mentor meeting that's at 3 p.m. And this is a little finicky. If you don't have a mouse, it's a little tricky, but you got to get it at 3. Ooh, almost there. Ah, so close. You can also use the arrow keys, by the way, just so everyone's aware. But I was just using my mouse there. So I know that 3 p.m. is when that starts, that mentor meeting starts. And I'm going to put a comment, something like, something that just kind of describes what I did. Now, you have to actually write a comment. It will not let you submit without it, and it makes you do 2 comments. Sorry, y'all. It's just how the system works. So now the out time. Now, that mentor meeting is an hour long, so we're going to say till 4 p.m. I'm going to comment completed. Maybe I'll say something like completed mentor meeting. And you can see it automatically calculates those hours for you just like it would in your timesheet that you're used to. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit save. Or if you need to add more time, you can. If you want to add maybe the event that happens right after it. So the event should be from 4. It should be from 4. Oops. Should be from 4. Maybe we'll say it'll go from 4 to maybe 6. Give it an option, right? Maybe it'll go to till 6, or maybe we'll say 5:30. You could say 5:30 if you like. I'd say you're only there from 4 to 5:30. So I would need to add my comment. I need to say, the first, so it's mandatory mentor event. And then I could say completed mandatory mentor event. So you can see, again, calculated my hours accordingly. So I'm going to hit save. And you can see it shows me these the details of the hours that I just put in. Now, how do I submit my timesheet? Well, you can see it will tell you in the corner, it says submit by February 3rd, 2025, 11:59 p.m. The best way to submit your timesheet is to click this preview button. It's in the bottom right corner. And you'll see the hours that it says that you put in. You can see my 1.92 hours from that Thursday, the 2.5 hours from the mentor meeting and subsequent mentor event. And then you can see this other thing from that Wednesday where I did a half-hour meeting. And you can see the comments that you put as well. It will tell you the total for that week. So you should be logging about 5 hours per week, about 10 hours every 2 weeks. That should be the maximum. Now, there are going to be some rare cases where you might go over that. You can actually just talk to us and help us figure that out. And we can work with you for that. So, what we've got here is the comment. So basically, you can put a comment if you like. You don't have to. But the really important thing is to click the check mark. Once you click the check mark, you can hit submit. Now, because I'm still in the pay period, I'm not going to do that. I can also hit return. And what it'll do is it'll just bring me back to this screen. I hope that was informative and helped you to understand how to fill your timesheet out and how to submit it. Again, please reach out to us with any questions. Thanks. Bye.